going on, everybody? Today we're back for another video. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. I'm at 251 subscribers right now. That's awesome. You know, somebody that's new to this, that's awesome that I have 251 subscribers. A lot of you comment on the videos and everything. I love communicating with you guys, so definitely drop comments below. I just definitely wanted to say I appreciate all the support from you guys, and you guys rock. So today I have my 2009 Subaru Impreza behind me. We're going to be doing a headlight restoration on the headlights. I'm sorry, everything's opposite when I'm on the front camera, so it's like a little weird for me to point, but we're gonna be doing a headlight restoration on these and installing H11 Aux Beam LED headlight bulbs. Eventually these headlights are gonna go, but for now we're gonna rock them because I don't wanna dump a whole bunch of money at the moment. And I really wanna work on my Jeep too, so I don't wanna pour tons of money into this car. But I do need to add the options that I like to have in a car. So if you guys haven't seen the last video, the head unit, definitely head over and check that out. I added Apple CarPlay, OBD2 scanner, backup camera, the whole nine. So it has every option a brand new one would have, and that's awesome because it's 2009 and it cost me not even half of what a new one costs. So hey, you can install stuff yourself or you can go spend tons of money. So it's up to you. But let's get these headlights restoration done, and then we'll get the LEDs in, and they should come out practically brand new when it's all said and done. So let's see what happens. So today we're going to be using this new lens. It's by Mother's Headlight Renewal Kit. It goes on a drill. This is pretty much just a polish. And then we have our Aux Beam. These are the same ones that are in my Jeep. If you guys want reliable set of LEDs, these aren't crazy expensive, but they're very reliable and I've had no issues with them. And they're super bright. Like the Jeep, I used to have my windshield tinted and I hated it because I couldn't see anything. Ever since I put the projectors in there with these LED bulbs, I've been able to see everything I need to see. So these are awesome LED headlight bulbs. Definitely give your business to Aux Beam. Aux Beam, if you're listening and you want to sponsor video, we'll definitely take a pair of these for free. So we have the Subaru over here. As you can see, these lenses are disgusting. Like, they are just really gross. And today we're going to be making them so they look brand new again, and they're nice and see-through. And yeah, because these already have projectors. So if you guys don't know, LEDs work best in projectors. HIDs work best in a standard housing. So if you have a standard housing, you might want to do an HID. But if you do have a projector headlight, you definitely want LED. They do work the best in those. And yeah, so let me start doing this headlight stuff. I've only done it a couple times myself, so it's still kind of new to me, but we're just going to follow the instructions on the box. And it looks like we just got to polish some stuff and apply some coating on it or something. So we will get this done, and I'll show you guys a comparison after I do one. I'll do this one, I guess, and then we'll compare it to that one, and you guys can see the difference and tell me what you think for yourselves. Also, I'm not going to film me doing the process, but I will go over the steps with you, so we'll definitely get this done. Buster, what are you doing, Bubs? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? If any of you are wondering why I named him Buster, I'll put a little clip in here of why I did that.
Why'd you bring the Buster here? Cause the Buster kept me out of handcuffs. He didn't just run back to the fort. The Buster brought me back.
Hey guys, check out that difference. I don't know if you could really tell, but here's that. This is the one that I just did. And this is the one that I haven't touched yet. So I know you could definitely see a big difference there. Like I said, these are eventually going to get changed. So I'm not really worried about making them 100% perfect, but what a difference, man. You can't even see the halo ring really on the other side, the one over there. But you could see the ring on that one. So what a difference, man. Wow. Pretty much the process of this is you start with like an 800 grit sandpaper. Then you move up to a 15, then you move up to a 3000. You're wetting it every single time, so you're wet sanding it.
and then you move to polishing after. It's really not that hard, but you got to take your time. You don't want to like burn through the plastic or any like crazy thing like that. Definitely want to be careful. It is only plastic, so make sure you use a lot of water. Wet sand is your friend with this. So I'm going to get the other side done, and then I'll show you guys both, and then we're going to toss in the H11 Aux Beam LED headlights, and I'll show you guys what everything looks like. All right guys, and there we have it. So both headlights are see-through for the most part. This one's not as good. This one was also worse, but it's okay. That should make a pretty big difference with light output at least. So that'll definitely help. And then right now I'm about to install the Aux Beam LED bulbs, and I'll show you guys what those look like when they're in, and I'll turn them on for you and show you just exactly how bright they are and everything. It'll be a little bit hard to tell because it is during the day, but that's okay. All right, so here we have the Aux Beam LED kit. This is what it comes with. You're gonna want to use pretty much on every car. You're gonna want to use this anti-flicker module. This is also a canvas module, so if your car says that there's a headlight out, which it won't matter, but for the anti-flicker purposes, I am going to use this. This just goes right into the harness right there. They come with nice weatherproof connectors and everything. So I would highly suggest using these. Even if it does work without it, I would still use them. And this is the actual LED. When you buy LEDs, you want this to be as thin as possible in the middle, and you want the LED output to be pretty much like a normal headlight. That's how it works so good, and it'll be bright. And that's why some LED bulbs just aren't the greatest, because of the design where the LEDs actually are. It's not that they're not bright, but it's that they give you the wrong beam pattern. So you want a nice flat beam pattern, especially in a projector. It's going to be like, you know, a straight beam pattern. That's what you're looking for. So let me get these popped in there. On this car, it's simple. I just reached down and took the bulb out there. This side will be a little bit harder, but I'll probably go through the wheel well or something. But let me get these in and I'll show you guys what's going on. All right, so all the wiring's done. They both work. As you can see, these cups, I had to drill a hole in the back for the wires. And also you're gonna want ventilation for the fan. But I would suggest putting those cups back because water might get in your headlights. I did the same thing on this side. If you're doing this on the same vehicle, you're gonna have to remove 2 pop clips right here, and this will pull up out of your way. This is just the air ducting for your intake, which we might do a cold air intake eventually, maybe, because I don't really like this setup, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then on this side, you're gonna want to remove this 1 pop clip for the washer fluid top, and this actually just bends right out of your way. I tucked it behind this AC line, no problem there. So let me show you what it looks like with the lights on. I know it's going to be, you know, hard to tell how bright they are and everything because it is daylight, but as you can see, they're both LED. They are, let me see if I can get the glare angle here, like right about there. They're pretty damn bright. If you look directly in them, they will blind you. As you can see, right there is where really the beam is set, like right there. So it's an awesome upgrade to any vehicle for sure. If you like to see at night, I would highly suggest swapping your bulbs out. But make sure you do it the right way and take your time doing it. Drill a hole in the back of your cup that you have covering your headlight. I wouldn't suggest leaving that off. And yeah, so that's gonna conclude today's video with the LED upgrade and a headlight restoration on the 2009 Subaru Impreza, and came out great. Eventually, like I said, I am going to swap these headlights out right here, but for now we'll get by with what we have. And yeah, so until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.